welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about our 6-month update and what I plan to do for my 6-month reset. So as you can see, these are my goals for personal. I wanted to complete 2 savings challenges, pay off at least 1 debt, don't add any more credit card debt, and build my savings. For household, I wanted to get 2 months ahead in my checking account and get a month's worth of bills in our emergency fund. And then for non-personal goals, get down to 190, build a routine, have a day with hubs, eat healthy and exercise, stay positive, and get a promotion. So let me tell you guys what I'm actually planning to do for my 6-month reset. So you guys saw all of the goals that I had planned for myself at the end of 2021 that I wanted to do for 2022. Now those goals haven't really changed, but more so I've kind of generalized some of them. So I am doing a reset. I'm seeing the way that things are going in the world, and with us either being in a recession or getting towards a recession, I think some of my goals have just like slightly changed. So I'm just looking at my book, y'all, because I need to remember what exactly I was going to talk about. But my goal still is to make sure that I am paying off credit card debt. So my number one goal is I've taken care of all of the other miscellaneous credit cards that I wanted to make sure were paid off, and I don't have to really worry about them anymore. And then I wanted to make sure that I paid off my Ashley's 2 furniture card, because that was the next card that was in my debt snowball. And I am hoping that that will actually be paid off in the month of July. So I am right on schedule with that. And then after that, y'all, I've been saying it for a while and I keep telling myself that I can do both, but I don't think I can. And that is both paying off debt and trying to save a substantial amount of money all at the same time. It don't work out. And then what actually ends up happening is that I go and use my credit cards to make all of these purchases, and then it defeats the reason why I even started saving in the first place or why I'm paying off debt, right? So I'm just trying to make sure for the remainder of the year that I am saving as much money that I can. I still will be paying towards my debt. If I have a really good month, then I may put extra money towards that, but I really want to use all of that debt snowball money to go towards savings so that I can just make sure I am building up a good savings for when I need to do things. I have that money, and going into 2023 with some kind of foundation. And then starting in 2023, I will hit the go button and really get back into paying off my other 2 debts, which is my Ashley 1 furniture card and my small student loan, which are both under, I want to say $48,000. I mean, 48,000. Oh, geez. $4,800 dollars. And the goal is to have that paid off, both of those paid off next year. So we're not talking about next year though, Janelle. So this is just what we're doing for my 6-month reset. So we're going to pay off that Ashley 2's furniture card and continue to save. And then we're not going to worry too much about debt. I just don't need to get myself into any more debt, okay? We talked about completing some savings challenges, so I want to be able to do that too. I have some savings challenges that I'm working on right now. If you guys haven't seen any of my weekly check-ins, I will put some of the more recent ones down in the description box so you guys can take a look at them. But I have been doing some, so I'm hoping to be able to accomplish those. I have defined my sinking funds now, since I have moved all of the sinking funds that I originally had to my household account. And so I just have like my 4 sinking funds that I need for myself. So I want to kind of start putting money into those and making sure that I have money into my cashless cash envelopes so I do not get myself back into debt on my Capital One Quicksilver card, because I am saving in a savings challenge to pay off that extra debt that I had. And then going into August, my budget will look a lot more clean in a sense for me, because I'll be able to pay and do everything that I need now that that one Ashley's card is paid off, y'all. See what paying off debt can do for you. Next, for the household budget, those goals are still in place. I am going to say that a little bit after August, I'll be able to start putting more money also over into the checking account just for a little bit to kind of get that buffer up some. And then I am thinking that my savings challenge that I am doing, which is the 50 envelope challenge, that if and when I complete it, and I'm not gonna say if, but when I complete it, I am thinking of taking that money and actually putting it into our emergency fund, which will definitely give it the boost that it needs. I am just treading a little bit lightly because I can tell, just like at my job and stuff like that, things are slowing down drastically. And so I don't want to be doing anything crazy with the money that I do have. So I do just want to make sure I'm saving, and taking care of the bills that I currently have and not trying to get myself into any more debt. Okay. Now we're going to kind of talk about some financial goals. So y'all, I need to declutter. Like, even in my office, we've been in our house for almost 2 years and I still have boxes of things that are packed up that I have not unpacked. But it's also my fault because I don't like have a bookcase or any storage to unpack them into. So I need to declutter like my entire house. So I am going to be doing short little videos with you guys about me decluttering all the things in my house, getting rid of all the things we don't need, we can't wear, any of that kind of stuff, and how I'm just going to transfer our home into a more functional home. If I'm able to sell any of the things, especially baby girl stuff, I've been actually just selling them to our neighbors. Some things I've kind of just given away for free, but I really just want to free up the space in our home because I feel like all the clutter is just making the house feel like overwhelming. Is that what I want to say, y'all? Is that what I want to say? Something to that effect. And then I just want to be able to save so we can start purchasing stuff. We're also going to be putting together baby girl's room, so I'm going to need to order some things off of IKEA so that it gets here in time so my husband can put it together. So I'm definitely going to be sharing that with you guys, and I'm hoping, I have to give myself a timeline because if not, I'm not going to not declutter. And so I'm giving myself until September 1st to finish all of this decluttering things, so that I can really start prepping for fall, for football. It's my favorite time of the year. So I kind of want to go into fall with like a nice, fresh outlook in our home. So that is one of my bigger goals that I want to be able to accomplish. That is a non-financial goal in a sense. But I am going to try and do some mini $100 challenges or $200 challenges to be able to purchase some of the things that we'll need to put towards the house in a sense. Also, I did a video on my 5-month postpartum. And so with that being said, I have given myself so many goals. I've been wanting to accomplish and do so many things. And at this time, y'all, I just need to give myself grace. I need to give myself just a few goals that I need to accomplish and just get it done. I don't need to be super mom, super woman, super anybody. I just need to be me and, take every day step by step and just get those things done. So my biggest thing is that I am just trying to make sure that I get the main things done and then slowly worry about all of the other stuff. So I'm just resetting myself, resetting my mind, resetting my health, all of that good stuff, y'all. And just taking it back to the basics and just taking my time and getting everything taken care of, because I'm just seeing myself when I try to do way too much, then I kind of just undo all of the stuff that I've already done. And my biggest thing is getting myself into credit card debt. So I get too excited about something and then I go too far into it, and then I'm like, dang, reel yourself back in, Janelle, reel yourself back in. And with that, me giving myself grace, I'm just working on my self-care and just taking care of myself, eating the way that I need to eat, sleeping enough so that I am functional during the day. And just finding time for myself, because I feel like I'm always on the go. The minute I wake up, I'm on the go, getting baby girl together. Then I'm at work, getting myself together. And then I come home and I'm on the go and I'm on the go and sometimes I just really need to take a step back, relax, and just kind of let the day go where it may. So those are going to be the things that I'm going to be focusing on for the remaining 6 months of this month. And I think that it's some good goals for me to accomplish and look forward to. So I can't wait until the end of the year when I follow up with you guys on what I've actually accomplished for the second half of the year. If you guys have any goals or any reset goals that you're wanting to accomplish for the remainder of the year, put them in the comments down below. I am really interested to see where you guys are, or have you been able to accomplish any of the goals that you have completed or put forth for the first half of the year. So put them in the comments, you guys. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.